Good morning, beautiful people. Welcome to Beyond the Mat with me, J. Cole Yoga. And actually, I'm just about to do a little bit of yoga, because it is raining today and my arthritis is killing me. My back is so sore right now that I need some stretches and I need some flow. I need some flow state in my life. So beyond the mat, but actually we're on 3 yoga mats this morning today. And up here we have a stack of blankets and a pillow, a book about yoga, a salt lamp burning in the corner, and over here another book about yoga meditation, and my little meditation station over in the corner over there. And then back down to me, because it's all about me here, right? No, it's all about you. You, the people who I'm here to talk to. And today we're going to talk about holotropic breathing. So, what is that? What does it mean? Why do you care? Why would anyone want to do this? Because it's free psychedelics for your brain. Holotropic breathing is a breathing technique that you do laying down. Now, it's supposedly kind of dangerous for some kind of reasons that doesn't matter. It's dangerous. Don't do it without a spotter. And because I'm a crazy person and I'm hardcore, I went and did it without a spotter in my bed by myself alone at night. And so it was pitch black and I'm laying in bed and I'm doing this breathing technique, and after about 5 to 10 minutes it happened. Like, I totally broke through. And so the best way to explain what that means is that, so you're laying in bed and your eyes are shut, it's pitch black, you can't see anything, and so you've got just pure darkness, and then as if a flame had been put behind like a plastic sheet or a screen door or some kind of like a veil, like a sheer veil, little holes started to melt and it stretched and burnt through, and next thing you know, all the darkness was gone and it was just radiating all these bright colors, and it transported me through this like crazy colorful psychedelic experience, and it just went through, and it felt like I was on like a track almost being pulled through this like new dimension that I had just been thrust into. And it was very jungle-like. There was a lot of trees and vegetation and animals like that, snakes and things like that, and jungle animals creeping about in the corner in the darkness. And as I went through, my body wasn't a body anymore. So like there was no body being pulled through. It was just kind of my pure J essence going through the whole thing, and it was pretty cool and pretty neat. And you're kind of, I guess, you're faced with a lot of things, as is common with a psychedelic experience. So you're faced with a lot of maybe old trauma, maybe old past issues that you've had, any PTSD issues, lots of self issues come up in these kind of experiences. And so like a lot of people will start crying and shivering and shaking and going into these like convulsions almost because they can't really handle facing themselves and facing the truths of what they're going through and what they're seeing here after doing this breathing. And so that's kind of why they have a spotter. It's kind of one of the reasons. You'll have someone who sits there with you as you do these kinds of things. And crazy old Jay, I just went ahead and did it by myself. And not that there's anything wrong with that. So yeah, at one point I thought like, oh cool, I'm going to open my eyes, because like I know I'm still just laying in my bed. Like you're still like, you're still a person, that you're in a room, like all of this, but you're kind of like closing. It's kind of like watching a movie basically. You have that suspended disbelief where you just kind of like, you're in the thing, like your eyes are shut and you're going through this thing, like it's just like a movie. You're watching the movie and you're right into the movie. And so it's like pausing the movie for a second to run to the bathroom. And I thought like, okay, can I pause this movie? Can I just open my eyes and I'm back in my room? And I did, and I was back in my room, and then when I closed my eyes again, it wasn't there. It was just back to darkness. So it would have taken another, 10 minutes of more holotropic breathing to get back into that state. And I didn't do it again. This was like 2 or 3 years ago when I did this, so I'm sure there's a lot more research that's been done since then. You really can't find the information online. I had to dig and dig and dig. I dug for months trying to find essentially what came down to this. So the breathing technique for anyone who wants to try it at home, and again, this was a while ago, so I'm not sure. I might have the numbers reversed. It's either 10 long breaths followed by 4 short breaths, or it's 4 long breaths followed by 10 short breaths. So it's one or the other. And just do that until, like, if you break through that veil, then you've done it and you're in there. And just remember, don't open your eyes, because the movie will be over. And if you're smart and safe and you really want to do this seriously, have a friend come over, have a spotter just sit next to you while you do it. You could play like meditation music. You could have some incense burning or something like that, just to really create a relaxing sense of calmness. Maybe drink some chamomile tea before doing it, because you really don't want your mind being in another state of panic and dis-ease when you go into something like this, because again, you're being faced with a lot of things that are going through your mind at the time. And so yeah, it's a great healing technique. It's a great way to go over yourself. It's just a great tool to have as a psychedelic explorer, as a seeker, someone who likes to find out more about what is possible in this earthly dimension that we're in, called planet Earth, in the universe, in the galaxy. Woo! That is it for today, folks. Please subscribe, and like my videos, and go to my website, jcoleyoga.ca. You can buy some cool shit on there. And that is it. Peace, love, and light, y'all. Namaste, and all that other good noise. And we out, and we out, and we out. And you can look at my nice picture of Ganesha on the window if it comes through. Ding.